I'm sharing the screen. इसमें आ नहीं रही. You can back and Hare Krishna. So we are discussing on nectar of devotion. And, this is I think chapter 4th we are doing, right? Pranay.
Last time I think some chapter we finished, right? Like maybe
Yesterday, day before yesterday, you were there?
day before yesterday.
No, every time I miss where I was.
Mhm.
Yeah, this was then, I think. Um,
This we have to start maybe or no.
so this Dhruv Maharaj was done.
No, I don't think so. I was not there maybe last time.
Hmm. This was done. This evidence of Bhagavatam, which gives assurance of pure devotee of being elevated association with the Supreme Soul Godhead. Hmm. You did?
This we read, I think. Kapil Dev has advised his mother, Dehuti.
Okay, this evidence
Yeah.
from yeah,
Mm.
this evidence from Srimad Bhagavatam gives assurance to the pure devotee. Karthik, you can read?
Yes, from what paragraph?
Yeah, you can put your video also on. Yeah, even Pranay Prabhu also you can put the video on. It's not coming, right? What happened? इसको send कर दिया हो. करो आप check. Yes, go ahead.
This evidence from Srimad Bhagavatam gives assurance to the pure devotee of being elevated to association with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Srila Rupa Goswami remarks in this connection that one who is actually attracted by the beauty of the lotus feet of Sri Krishna or his service, and whose heart by such attraction is always full with transcendental bliss, will naturally never aspire after the liberation, which is so valuable to the impersonalists.
Yeah, so there's evidence from Srimad Bhagavatam that says pure devotee that being elevated association with the pure God. Okay. So pure devotee, they actually go to spiritual world, though they don't aspire any kind of liberation. But Bhagavatam gives assurance because they're always engaged in the service of the Lord, so they will go to the spiritual world. Then Srila Rupa Goswami remarks in his connection that one who is actually attracted by the beauty of the lotus feet of Lord for his service, and whose heart by such attraction is full with transcendental bliss, will naturally never aspire after the liberation, which is so valuable to the impersonal bliss. So, especially a devotee who never aspires Sayujya Mukti, that is merging in impersonal Brahman, for sure. But the assurance is there, the devotee can go, devotee will be taken by the Lord to his abode. He'll get association with the Lord. Yes, go ahead next, Pranay Prabhu, you can read.
Yeah. A similar passage is also there in the third canto, fourth chapter, verse 15 of the same book, wherein Uddhava addresses Lord Krishna and says, "My dear Lord, for persons who are engaged in your transcendental loving service, there is nothing worth obtaining from religiousness, economic development, sense gratification, or liberation, although happiness from these different sources can be very easily had by them. In spite of such facilities, my dear Lord, I do not aspire to achieve any such results. My only prayer is that may have unflinching faith and devotion unto your lotus feet."
Hmm.
Yeah, I think this we read last
You read,
time.
huh?
Yeah.
This also similar passage appears in third canto.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
this
yeah.
the last part of this chapter? Like
Think
few
so.
more paragraphs? Yeah, I think that we finished this one last time.
We finish this entire thing.
Yeah. Fourth we have to start, yeah.
Okay, okay, ठीक है. Yeah, go ahead now. Who will read next? Karthik, you're with your friends? Or you're alone? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You have to unmute.
Sorry. I'm with somebody right now, but yeah, I'm alone basically.
Oh, the friends are
Yeah.
not. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But we heard someone. But we heard somebody, Karthik.
Yeah, she's doing work right now.
Huh?
She's doing work right now, and like she just overheard. But I could bring her on. I could make her join the call as well if you want.
No, it's fine. It's completely fine.
Okay.
You're in your dome right now, or you're in college?
I'm in college right now. My college dorm right now.
Oh, you're in college right now. I mean, in
Yes.
your room or in your university?
The room in my university, yeah.
Oh, okay. So then who can read? Okay, Poonam Mataji, you want to read?
Yeah. Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
How
How
much?
much how much a devotee is seriously attached to the devotional service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead can be understood from the statement of Maharaja Pradhu Adhiraja, which is described in Srimad Bhagavatam 4th Canto, 12th chapter, verse 24. He prays to the Supreme Personality of Godhead thus, My dear Lord, if after taking liberation I have no chance of hearing the glories of you, Lordship, glories chanted by pure devotee from the core of their hearts in praise of your lotus feet, and if I have no chance for the honey of transcendental bliss, then I shall never ask for liberation or this so-called spiritual emancipation. I shall simply always pray unto your Lordship that you may give me millions of tongues and millions of ears so that I can consistently chant and hear of your transcendental glories.
Yeah, this also we read.
Yes, I think so.
You can, yeah, Tejas, you can read from here. You can put your video on us. Bro, you want to pack some Prashant? We can. Are you sure? Take some sweet packet.
Okay. The impersonalists desire to merge into the existence of the Supreme, but without keeping their individuality, they have no chance of hearing and chanting the glories of the Supreme Lord. Because they have no idea of the transcendental form of the Supreme Lord, there is no chance of their chanting and hearing of his transcendental activities. In other words, unless one is already beyond liberation, one cannot relish the transcendental glories of the Lord, nor can one understand the transcendental form of the Lord.
Hmm. So, Pranay, bro, you can read from here.
Yeah. A similar statement is found in Srimad Bhagavatam 5th Canto 14th chapter verse 44. Sukadev Goswami addresses Parikshit Maharaj there and says, the great soul King Bharata was so much attached to the service of the lotus feet of Krishna that he very easily gave up his lordship over the earthly planet and his affection for his children, society, friends, royal opulence and beautiful wife. He was so very lucky that the goddess of fortune was pleased to offer him all kinds of material concessions, but he never accepted any of these material opulences. Sukdev Goswami praises this behavior of King Bharata very highly. He says, any person whose heart is attracted by the transcendental qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Madhusudanaha, does not care even for that liberation which is aspired to by many great sages, what to speak of material opulences.
Yeah. So, this we read yesterday also. I think other day we read that also. So, and Bharat Maharaj story we are doing in our weekly
Yeah,
class.
yeah.
So, there also it's clear that how, the devotees of the devotee like Bharat Maharaj, how he was so much attracted to the Supreme God that he never wanted to. He never failed in terms of giving up his much cherished wife, children, kingdom. No? He did not like have any kind of difficulty in doing that. This is Malavata. Just like somebody gives up, I mean, he doesn't have any kind of attachment when he passes through, they just flushes it. Same way, Bharat Maharaj also gave up all his kingdom, wife, kids, everybody, because he was attracted to the Supreme Lord. So that is called Uttama Shloka Lalsa, because of having attraction for the Supreme Lord. Like that. Yes, go ahead further. From where you are, Shreya Mataji, from where you have joined? You're from which college?
Oh, I'm also from Boston College. Yeah.
Oh, are you friend of Karthik?
Yes, yes.
Oh, fine. I think you are there only?
Yeah, we're together.
You're with him only, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead. Who can read now? Prashant, you can read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yeah. In the Bhagavatam 6th canto, 11th chapter, verse 25, there is a similar statement by Vritasura, who addresses the Lord as follows: My dear Lord, by leaving your transcendental service, I may be promoted to the planet called Dhruvlok, the pole star, or I may gain lordship over all the planetary systems of the universe. But I do not aspire to this, nor do I wish the mystic perfections of yoga practice, nor do I aspire to spiritual. Can you just remove that?
What is that?
Okay, yeah. The spiritual emancipations. All I wish for, my Lord, is your association and transcendental service eternally.
There's a verse that says, Nanaka prishtham na cha parameshtham na sarvabhaumam na rasadhipatyam na soga siddhim apunarbhavam va samanja sattva virahaya kanche. So he says this further, how I don't aspire for even heavenly planets. I mean, Nanaka prishtham is Dhruv planet. Na parameshtham, and even any kind of heavenly planets. Na yoga siddhim apunar bhavam, and even liberation also. He does not aspire for anything. So what he is aspiring? He is simply aspiring virahaya kancha. He is feeling separation from the Supreme Lord. Na yoga siddhim na purabhava samanja sattva virahaya kancha. So simply he is feeling separation from the Lord's service, and he wishes to be only have his association and serve him eternally. So this is the mood of a great devotee, can see. That means a devotee does not aspire anything of this world. And what to speak of anything, even he not aspiring liberation. So what to speak of anything of this world? That's the point. Yeah. Go ahead next. You like to read? Shreya Mataji, you like to read?
Sure. This statement is confirmed by Lord Shiva in Srimad Bhagavatam 6th Canto 17th chapter verse 28, wherein Lord Shiva addresses Sati thus: My dear Sati, persons who are devoted to Narayana are not afraid of anything. If they are elevated to higher planetary systems, or if they get liberation from material contamination, or if they are pushed down to the hellish condition of life, or in fact, in any situation whatever, they are not afraid of anything, simply because they have taken shelter of the lotus feet Narayana. For them, any position in the material world is as good as another.
So there is a verse in again Srimad Bhagavatam. It says, Narayana parasarve nakutaschana bhibyati swarga pavarga narkeshu api tulyartha darshinaha. What does it mean? It says that the devotees of the Lord Narayana, for them, the heavenly planet Swarga, Apavarga means even liberation, and Swarga, Apavarga, Narkeshu, even hellish planets. It's all same. There's no difference. He considers them all same. Why? Because he is not concerned about where he is situated. He is concerned about whether he is having service to the Lord or not. So if he has because he is devotee of the Lord, so he'll always remember the Lord. So it doesn't matter whether in hell or heaven, wherever. It doesn't matter at all. So what matters is because you're always remembering the Lord. Somebody is always remembering the Lord, always serving the Lord, then he has no fear, no matter where he goes. Like that. Like Srila Prabhupada came to West, he had no fear. Srila Prabhupada went to Bauri, what kind of places he went. But Prabhupada was completely fearless. How he was very fearless? Because he was always remembering the Lord. Actually, Western countries were like kind of hellish only, right? For Prabhupada. Prabhupada was coming from Vrindavan. And in Western countries, all wrong activities were going on. People are into so much of intoxications, drugs, illicit sex, gambling, meat eating, and they are completely living a very sinful life, right? So it's like hellish life only. At the same, but still Prabhupada was unaffected, and Prabhupada is completely focused upon doing the service to the Lord. That's all. So you can see how the pure devotees of the Lord, for them it doesn't matter whether they are in hell or heaven, wherever they are, doesn't matter at all. So for them, what is the main thing? That they're always serving the Lord, always remembering the Lord. Simply because they're taking shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord Narayana, for them, any position in this material world is as good as another. That's the point, right? So go ahead next. Karthi, you can read.
No, yes. There's a similar statement by Indra, the king of heaven. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 18th chapter, verse 74, there Indra addresses Mother Diti in this manner. My dear mother, persons who have given up all kinds of desire and are simply engaged in devotional service to the Lord know what is actually their self-interest. Such persons are actually serving their self-interests and are considered first-class experts in the matter of advancing to the perfectional stage of life.
So can you explain, Karthik, what does it mean?
So here, the paragraph talks about how Indra, who's the king of heaven, he addresses Mother Diti by saying talking about people who have given up all kinds of desire and are just engaged in devotional service overall, know clearly what their self-interest is, and such people that are serving such self-interest are like considered as like first-class experts. So like people that know specifically about what they desire, about what they want truly, they're up there amongst like the first-class experts, as they know like really about how to like achieve some sort of like perfectional stage of life, I'm assuming.
Can you repeat again?
So basically like when people know what they truly desire, they are considered as like quote unquote first class experts, and they know how to achieve a perfectional or reach a perfectional stage of life.
So what is the real desire of everyone, real self-interest of everyone? Can you elaborate that?
I don't know. Does it like depend on the type of person? Because
No, what is
I don't.
the real self-interest of anyone should be?
Real
Real-
self-interest of anybody,
What it should be.
or it should be. I'm not sure.
See, this paragraph has the answer.
Really?
This has the answer. What I'm asking question, if you read this, you'll get the answer. Those who know the real self-interest.
Oh, devotional service to the Lord is what they say. Self-interest is what they desire.
Yeah. So what is the real self-interest of everyone?
Devotional service to the Lord.
Yes, that's the real self-interest of everyone. Devotional service to the Lord. 4 minutes. So that's why one should know that that's my real self-interest. So we
Yeah.
may have so many desires, but that is not going to make us satisfied. But only when we actually are engaged as per our real self-interest, that is devotional service to the Lord, then only we are actually fulfilling our real desire. I will tell you a simple example. Sometimes the child is when he is very hungry, correct, so the foolish child, very small kid, he doesn't know how to get rid of that pain of hunger. I still remember when I was kid, I did not know what is hunger. Yeah, I was not aware what is hunger. You can take mobile also. So I did not know what is hunger. So I asked my mother, what is the hunger? You keep saying that we are hungry, but I don't understand. And once I was feeling a lot of pain in my stomach. Then I told her, I want medicine. My mother said, not medicine. I will give you food. I said, no, I want medicine. I'm getting stomach pain. And then my mother gave me food only. And then I ate. And after the pain was over. And I said, how come you do this way? Because you gave me food and without medicine got over. She told, what pain you are getting, that is called hunger. Then I said, oh, really? You understand? So I don't know, somehow as a kid, I was wondering, what is this hunger? I don't know that because we always fed by parents, we are not so aware what's happening with our body. We are just randomly fed, and we don't know what is happening, what is happening. So I thought, okay, when I get some wound, my mother pain is there, then she gets medicine. And now I'm getting some kind of pain in stomach, then I should get some kind of medicine. But no, actually that was hunger. The same way we also have so much pain. We are also having some kind of craving, pain like that. So, and we try to satisfy them by going for some kind of material pursuits. Correct, no? Like people go for some kind of intoxications. People go for so many varieties of entertainment. There's a movie. We take the movie. I don't need the movie. Oh, sure, I need because of this. Yeah, so it will come in 3 minutes. So people go for so many things, and people go for illicit affair, illicit relationship with a woman. People go for spending so much money for getting cosmetics and trying to impress others, and rock and roll. So many things people try to do. So why? Because basically they think that what they're missing, there is some gap in their heart which they're looking for. The craving is there. So they are trying to fulfill that with so many varieties of things, right? But they don't know what this gap is. That is actually they're missing Krishna. They don't have the love. They're not actively engaged in loving devotional service to them. That's why Jay Prasade Pure Sarvaj. When you actually take shelter of Guru and Krishna, when you engage in devotional service, then you find you truly feels happy. You truly become satisfied and happy. How it happens? Because that's your real self-interest. That which even we don't know it. That's why he's saying, see, my dear brother, mother, persons who have given up all kinds of desire and are simply engaged in devotional service to the Lord, know what is actually their self-interest. You see, they only know that what is their self-interest. That is means that having Krishna only will satisfy them. Such persons are actually serving their self-interest, real self-interest in one sense, right? All other people are actually getting cheated. They think that I am serving my desires, but actually they are cheated because that won't give them happiness. So illusory energy is a lot cheats in that. Clear me this point? Yeah. So let's hear one reflection and then we'll pause for the day. You can share some reflection. Everyone, one reflection.
Yeah. So like I like the point that discussed, right? Like even if we are in like hell, heaven, or anywhere in the material world, but if we are having devotional service to the Lord and attracted to the lotus feet of Krishna, then we'll be happy. And also I think Maharaj Prithu also said this, right? He doesn't want liberation if he cannot hear the glories of the Lord or can't do chanting or hear the name. So I think that's the main point. Yeah.
Karthik?
Yes, reflection.
Yes.
I really liked how we talked about like we just talked about self-interest and really making sure that you being devotional and praying to God should be the best self-interest for everybody in order to achieve that first class of like perfection of life. I really thought it was interesting.
Correct. Serving the Supreme Lord is the real self-interest. It's true. Correct.
Yes.
That's what you're saying, correct, Karthik?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Where your friend went?
She's still there. I have to go back to my parents are here, so I'm gonna go back to their house. So I think she's still in the car. I don't know.
No, I could not get. What are you saying? You're going to your house now? You're leaving to your place?
No. My parents flew down here from Seattle. So
Oh, your parents are here?
yeah, my parents are here for the next like 4 days. And then we're leaving back to Seattle together.
Why don't you visit temple with your parents? That'd be nice.
I might because they're just here to give me company while I'm preparing for exams.
Oh.
So yeah. But like no, I talked to them. I told them about how like sometime like once we should visit ISKCON before we leave.
Yeah, nice. You come sometimes with your parents.
Yes, of course.
And Prashant Prabhu,
Yep.
you have any point to share?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I think Pranay Prabhu and Karthik Prabhu already mentioned what I was about to mention, that one should not be fearful about their current situation and should not desire for any material satisfactions, rather have their self-interest on achieving attaining the lotus feet of Lord Narayan.
Good. And Karthik, where is your another friend? That Dennis. Karthik?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Dennis. Dennis, him and I just took our exam for the Hinduism class today. So
Oh.
I think he's busy studying for other exams, but like I think he'll join one more time as well before he leaves
Okay.
back home.
Came. क्या came? No, game should- but- He's leaving in Mumbai. Take the mobile though. You take the mobile. Leaving in Mumbai. You have to call. Just call him. You can call probably. It's better. Just call him. So okay, but was he happy with the session that last time we did?
Yes, of course. Yeah, he was. Him and I were talking about it after our session for like a solid for like 15 to like 10 15 minutes, just like reflecting on like what we discussed and stuff. So like he was very interested for
Oh,
sure.
very good. Very good. And also there is one Mataji where I'm taking here session, no? If you're that friend who joined, na, Shreya Mataji, if she wants,
Yes.
she can get more personal attention when Mataji is there here, in this building. So she can get. Is she whether that friend stays here in Boston or she is in somewhere else?
No, she's in. Yeah, she's from Boston.
Okay, okay. So there
She's
is one
from
Boston.
Bedford.
Sorry.
She's from Bedford, Massachusetts.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
So if she wants, you let me know. There's one Mataji, she takes personal, kind of cultivation also. So there is
Yes,
one
of
more girl
course.
from Boston College. She's cultivating, so she can be
Yep.
connected, and get more personal attention also, because Matajis can
Yes,
give more good guidance to the other Matajis, to your friend like that.
of course. And I'll continue to make sure I'll bring some of my some more of my friends to the meeting as well for later
Oh
on.
sure, oh sure, why not?
Yes.
Good, you're doing great, Tejas. You're getting so many people.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Pranay Prabhu. Pranay Prabhu, our this report now I was going through.